Known for their unmatched loyalty and tireless support of the university, Amy Sutton and Gary Chiles have defined a new standard for Rice volunteers. Amy and Gary met while they were members of Rice College, and their love for Rice only continued to deepen as they became more involved with the university. Their significant, sustained contributions span academics, athletics, executive leadership, and fundraising. As a nominator put it, the range of their activities and interests at Rice is breathtaking. Gary, who is the current president of the Rice Owl Club, has served as past president of the Friends of Fondren Library Board of Directors and chair of the Rice Annual Fund Steering Committee. Amy, who currently sits on the Rice 360 Institute for Global Health Advisory Board, served on the Rice Board of Trustees from 2014 to 2018, and now adds her insight as a trustee emerita. Both Gary and Amy were dedicated members of the Association of Rice Alumni Board, where their keen intellect and devotion to service strengthen the connections between the broader alumni community, the university, and its students. One nominator described Amy and Gary as a quintessential Rice couple and exemplars of true blue and gray Rice Owl volunteers and community citizens. Tonight, we proudly present the Meritorious Service Award to Amy Sutton and Gary Chiles.
Thank you to the Association of Rice Alumni and our nominators for this Meritorious Service Award. Rice means a lot to us, so we are honored to receive this award. Gary's been recognized by a couple of nonprofit theater companies he works with, and so he has graciously ceded his speaking time to me. We had a wonderful time as students at Rice. After graduation, for the next 12 years, I lived in various cities across the country, and some of those years I was only able to make it back to Rice for homecoming. But during those years, I often reminisced that my time at Rice was the best time of my life so far, in large part because of all the lifelong friends that I made there. Since moving back to Houston in 2002 and running into Gary at a Rice event, and then being able to be more engaged with Rice on an ongoing basis, the present became the best part of my life so far. Rice is a big part of our social calendar. And while we are honored to be recognized by Rice for our service, we feel that Rice has given us way more than we have given. This has been a crazy few months. The last week of February 2020, I spent 7 days straight on campus in one capacity or another. And then the next week, we spent the day watching the Rice women's basketball team win the conference championship. And while at that time were some elbow bumps already, there were plenty of high fives. And that was the last time we stepped on Rice campus. Getting all dressed up in black tie for this video is bittersweet. Normally when we get all dressed up, we're going to be spending our time with friends. Normally for this event, we would have reserved a couple of tables and invited many of our friends who don't regularly attend this event to share the evening with us and for the dinner. And then we would have enjoyed seeing all of our Rice friends who, like us, regularly attend this event. But while we're disappointed that we didn't get to spend this evening with anyone in person, we look forward to seeing everyone back on Rice campus very soon, perhaps at a football game in September, and certainly at this event in the future. Thank you again for all that Rice has given us.